In this video, I'll be showing you how to review your Google Ads notifications for errors to check to see if there's anything that needs to be fixed. We're going to be doing this every week, and we're going to do it at the account/campaign level. There's no time frame that's needed for this because it doesn't have anything to do with your Google Ads time frame. We just check this every week to make sure there's no problems with the account, to make sure everything's in good working order. So to get started, you're going to be the Google Ads account, going to come up to notifications, and then we're just going to go through some of these types of notifications that you might come across, so that way you know what to do when you come across them. So this first one, new form of payment required. This typically means that you've had a problem in the past with your payment methods, and so it's going to be helpful to add a second backup payment method. That way your Google Ads don't ever stop, just in case your payment method, like I'd say it's a credit card and it gets maxed out. You have a backup method. That way Google Ads can still charge your account and not stop your account, which will screw over your performance for whatever period of time was before it. If your campaigns ever stop, it obviously hurts Google Ads algorithm and its optimization process. So we always want to make sure that the ads are up and running constantly. Protecting your account from unauthorized activity. This typically just has to do with access and security to your account. It does help to review the email domains that have access to your account. So in this case, we have the business owner's email address and we have our email address, and then we just have a normal gmail.com. If we see anything else in here, like any other businesses' domains that may have access, that's typically a security risk, and we don't want to have the chance at other people having access to our data. So limit the number of domains to only the mandatory domains that need access to your Google Ads account. We're going to go back to notifications. So customer match list, this basically means that if you have enough data on your customers, say you have 1,000 plus customers in your contact list, whether they be past or current customers, you can use customer match list to help Google optimize. So that's what this type of notification means. Names or logos being disapproved. This obviously means that your name or logo asset needs to be changed. It's possible that you don't have the verification in order to get it approved, but typically to fix that, you're just going to go into assets, and you can go to your business name. As you can see, business name irrelevance. This is typically something that we're going to want to go in and fix. We can also reach out to our Google Ads representative to see if they can help us fix that. Same thing with the business logo, but we don't have a problem with our logo currently. Going back to the overview, notifications. These blue notifications typically are just notifications on positive things for your account. It's typically nothing that needs to get fixed right away, so nothing to worry about here. We're going to go look at another account to check out other notifications that possibly could need to be resolved. One thing to mention while going through your notifications is that you can X out notifications that you've already taken care of. So we've already reviewed unauthorized activity, so we can click X, so that way we don't have to worry about that notification in the future. Check out enhanced conversions. This typically has to do with your conversion tracking, more specifically your enhanced conversion tracking, obviously. And you're going to need to go into settings inside conversions in order to configure that. We do have a video on our YouTube channel talking about how to turn on enhanced leads for conversions. You'll need to go in and find that. It'll be in our Google Ads library. But to go through and do that, you just turn it on, follow the instructions, and you'll have enhanced conversions turned on. Let's go back out. Location assets aren't running, so this is something we want to definitely check on for, especially in auto repair shop. You obviously want your location assets being shown, so we're going to go to location, make sure that they're active. So that's possible that was an old notification, because as we can see here, it has been running in the past month. It's been getting impressions, so we're not too worried about that. So like I said, we can click X to dismiss that, but that is something, if your location assets aren't running, this is where you check it in the asset section. Click X. Still have names and logos. We've already done something with that. Data-driven attribution is definitely something we want to enable for our account, because it will allow us to get more precise data on how well our campaigns are performing. So whenever you click on view for that notification, you're going to want to go ahead and switch everything to DDA that is eligible. Obviously, not everything's going to be eligible, but we will switch the ones that we can in order to get more data and more precise data at that. We're going to go through, make sure all of them, and we can see that some of them are already running data-driven attribution, but that's how you'll want to go and fix that notification. Go back to campaigns, back to notifications. These light bulbs right here are just tips. They don't necessarily have anything that's going wrong with your account, so we can ignore these because it's not something that's going wrong with our account currently. It's just ideas that Google Ads has for our account. And like we said before, you can ignore the blue info. We mainly just want to focus on the red exclamation mark notifications, because these are typically things that can be improved with our account immediately and are currently problems with our account. So that's a quick overview of the most common notifications that you will see in your Google Ads account. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.